AI, artificial intelligence, helps lead to an arrest after a 4-year-old boy was killed in a road rage shooting in Lancaster. How the technology helped put 2 suspects behind bars. Plus, the Southern California streak continues where a $23 million lottery ticket was sold. You're watching The Rundown. I'm Adrian Arambulo in for Robin Whitston. More on those stories in just a moment. First, though, the TSA is expecting to screen nearly 2 million passengers at LAX this holiday travel season. The busiest day expected to be Thursday. And storms along the East Coast could impact those travel plans across the nation. FlightAware has reported hundreds of delays and cancellations, mostly out of New York. So be sure to check your flight status before you head out the door. State transportation leaders are touring parts of PCH and Malibu to go over planned safety improvements. The effort is to help make the 21-mile stretch safer for pedestrians and drivers. We've seen several tragic crashes in the area, including one recently in which 4 Pepperdine students were killed by a driver that authorities say was speeding. And time is running out if you're shopping online and you want to get your gifts before the holiday. If you're shipping something from Target, you want to place that order by Wednesday. You have until Saturday for some items at Walmart and Amazon. If you wait until the very last minute, most Target stores will be open until 8 on Christmas Eve, while the Walmarts will be open until 6. Both, though, will be closed on Christmas. The streak of Southern California lottery winners continues. A Super Lotto ticket sold at a Northridge store is worth $23 million. A winning ticket was bought at Copacabana Market on Reseda Boulevard. The latest lottery jackpot comes weeks after 2 tickets sold at the same Encino Chevron gas station won a $395 million Mega Millions prize, and a ticket bought at a Mar Vista 76 station won nearly $3 million in Mega Millions lottery. Let's get a check of the forecast as we kick off a new week. Here is meteorologist Belinda Leon.
Winter officially starts this week, and it's going to look and feel like it. Look at the temperatures. We're starting off the work week in the 70s, but the rest of the week, the temperatures are coming down. Now, the reason for that, we have an unsettled weather forecast, back-to-back storms that are expected to bring us some rainfall, some gusty winds. Here's the breakdown. Storm number 1 arrives Monday into Tuesday, and that's going to bring us on and off showers with minimal impact, accumulations between 1/4 of an inch to about 1/2 an inch. Now, the second storm system is expected to be a stronger one, bringing us periods of moderate to heavy rain. That's going to be from Wednesday through Friday, and during that time, we could even see some thunderstorms. Now, the rainfall is expected to be higher during that time, 1.5 inches to up to 3 inches, possibly even more. Time to get the umbrellas ready and the jackets.
Right, there's a growing memorial for a teenager killed in a hit-and-run crash in Sun Valley. Family and friends are leaving candles, balloons, and flowers in memory of Carlos Peck. He was walking home late Saturday night on Strathern, and police say a speeding driver lost control and crashed into him and several parked cars. The victim's mother heard the crash, ran outside, and saw her injured son.
He just turned 15. On the way in the hospital, they called me and told me my son did not make it.
Now, Peck's girlfriend is pregnant. Their baby boy is due next month. The driver who crashed into the teenager took off, but officers made an arrest within a few hours. And Lancaster's mayor says artificial intelligence helped authorities arrest 2 people for a road rage shooting that killed a 4-year-old boy. That shooting happened Friday while the victim's family was out Christmas shopping. The boy in the backseat of the family's car, when investigators say a driver cut them off, then pulled alongside them and started shooting. The boy was rushed to a hospital but died. The mayor says sheriff's deputies were able to quickly make an arrest.
Any car that comes into Lancaster, almost anywhere in Lancaster, we know they're here, meaning the artificial intelligence knows they're here in the computer, and you can track them.
Man and woman are now being held on suspicion of the boy's murder. And we're learning more about the death of actor Matthew Perry. According to the LA County coroner, he died from acute effects from the anesthetic ketamine. It's unclear why Perry may have been using it, but according to the DA, the drug is a dissociative anesthetic that can be used to treat depression, anxiety, PTSD, chronic pain, as well as drug and alcohol problems. Perry was open about his struggle with addiction and had been in rehab multiple times. The cause of death also lists drowning, heart disease, and the effects of a medication used to treat the opioid use disorder as other contributing factors, but calls Perry's death an accident. He was found unresponsive in his pool at his home in Pacific Palisades in October. Perry was 54 years old. An NBA G League player has been arrested and charged in connection with the death of a Las Vegas woman. Chance Clemente and his girlfriend are accused of executing a murder plot on their friend. The woman's remains were found in the desert outside of Las Vegas earlier this month. Clemente graduated from Beverly Hills High School and played for the Stockton Kings. He was released by the team on Friday. And just hours before a big Christmas giveaway, this happened. These flames lit up the early morning sky as firefighters tried to knock down this fire at Victory Outreach Pomona. It took 3 hours for firefighters to put out the fire early Sunday morning. In the end, the building was destroyed, and the church had to postpone its morning service. But thanks to support from community members, the congregation was able to push forward with that planned toy giveaway.
So we had some on hand, and we said, you know what, let us go and give what we have and support them, because the kids, we want them to have an amazing Christmas as well.
We're going to come back from this, and we're going to come back stronger. So I feel like that's what's helping lift me up, to know that I'm not alone and we have a great congregation.
Just incredible resilience and generosity there. No one was hurt, and the cause of this fire is still under investigation. A family in LA's West Adams neighborhood is desperate to get their dogs back after they say someone stole them. So take a look at the surveillance video here of the person that they believe stole the dogs. You can see them walking across the top of the screen there. This happened last Thursday. The family says that they left their dogs in a stroller to go inside their house for a moment, but when they came back out, the stroller was gone. Workers at 10 hotels in LA and Orange counties reached a tentative deal to end a contract dispute that led to several strikes this year. This includes workers at Marriott and Hilton hotels. More than 1,700 housekeepers, cooks, dishwashers, servers, and front desk workers signed the deal. And Laker great Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is recovering from surgery after falling and breaking his hip at a concert. Now, that fall happened Friday night. In a statement, his business partner thanked the amazing medical team at UCLA Hospital for taking great care of Kareem. The basketball legend, who is now 76 years old, led the Lakers to 5 NBA championships during the Showtime era. San Clemente is starting an ambitious project to replenish sand along the coast. The city's beaches are slowly disappearing due to erosion. Now, to keep that from happening, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers will add 250,000 cubic yards of sand to a stretch of San Clemente's beach near the pier. This is designed to help reduce the storm damage to homes and buildings. That sand replenishment is expected to take 2 to 3 months to complete. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is taking over more jobs. According to a survey of 750 business leaders, more than a third said the technology replaced workers this year. Many experts advise getting an understanding about how AI could impact your industry. They say positions like research and data analysis are in line for AI automation, but companies still need someone to make sense of the results and create action plans. With just days until Christmas, the airlines are preparing for record-breaking numbers and hoping to avoid a repeat of last year's travel nightmare. NBC's Tom Costello is at Reagan National in Washington, D.C. with the latest.
Countdown to the 2023 holiday rush, and Southwest Airlines is promising there will be no repeat of 2022.
We are ready. We've invested in trucks and new pads and staffing and technology. I'm very, very proud of our people.
Many travelers still have nightmares after a snowstorm triggered last year's Southwest meltdown. Nearly 17,000 flights canceled, hundreds of thousands of passengers left stranded, and mountains of lost luggage.
Look at this mess. Everybody over here is pissed.
Fast forward to today. Southwest says it has now invested heavily in de-icing equipment, revamped its computer system, and has plenty of staff for this year.
Thanksgiving Day, there was snow, 97% on time, 0 cancels across our entire system.
And this year is on pace to be a record breaker. The nation's airlines expecting more than 39 million passengers over a 14-day period, nearly 3 million a day, with the FAA expecting a peak on December 21st of nearly 50,000 flights in one day. Major airlines and airports have been preparing for months to meet the demand, with investments in technology like new screening machines in Atlanta and hiring aggressively to support the volume. And airlines know more people means more bags.
Because most passengers now are only bringing carry-on bags, United is retrofitting their entire domestic fleet. More overhead bin space, able to fit every carry-on bag.
Other airlines are also making more room in the overhead bins. One reason so many of us are traveling this year, it costs less.
Airfare is down 12% from where we saw it last year, as well as, gas prices are down quite considerably from 2022.
Gas prices now below $3 a gallon in more than 20 states. So if you're planning to hit the road for the holidays, you'll have company. 104 million people will be driving, with the biggest traffic days predicted to be Saturday, December 23rd, and Thursday, the 28th.
Well, Apple is testing a way for developers to bundle discounts for customers in their app store. It could mean cheaper subscriptions depending on your other app purchases. Apple says the discounts will be, quote, highly visible in the store and online so users can easily take advantage of them. The test comes during international scrutiny about the way Apple handles in-app purchases. And we're months away from baseball's opening day, but we're already seeing the Dodgers' newest superstar all over LA and Southern California. Have you seen these murals of Shohei Ohtani yet? They are popping up again all over the area. This one is in Hermosa Beach at the corner of Manhattan Avenue and 33rd Street. And we took some time and had a chance to speak with the artist.
Originally, we were going to do a full Kings wall and then do Dodgers and Lakers in the other side, the opposite side of the building. But with Ohtani signing, we thought he deserved, the prominent side of the wall, something a little bit more visible from the street. And of course, we're all excited out here for sure.
Gustavo says he hopes to finish this mural this week. A Kentucky family got a surprise in their Christmas tree. There was a baby owl hidden in the branches, and they say they didn't even know about it for days. So this is the little guy who was hanging out in the tree. Almost looks like an ornament. Definitely not, though. The family says they didn't see the owl when they decorated. Even the 3 dogs didn't pick up on it. A man hired to clean the carpet is the one who found the owl. When he plugged in the carpet cleaning machine, he noticed the Christmas tree started to shake. He then found the owl and released it outside. We can always get news and weather updates on the NBCLA app and on our website, NBCLA.com. And be sure to tune in to Today in LA on NBC4, weekdays from 4 to 7 a.m. That's where we bring you all of the day's headlines. Thanks for watching The Rundown.